They're going to run it. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Slides the quick throw. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Martinez. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 10, Miami 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Miami 7.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A sack on the play, could not escape the pass rush. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for the...
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man coverage. The free safety kind of roaming the middle of the field. Uses his eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Martinez. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. On the ground, it's Martinez. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
Let's go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first to keep this drive moving.
Fights through the tackler. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Martinez. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Off target and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Canes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Here we go.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Got it.
And sack sets up 2nd down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball, using his legs. It's Sawchuk. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first down, it's play action. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they stop him at the 49. That'll be a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets past the tackler into open space now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the back now goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runs through the defender. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Got it.
Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And now they run the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. Running with purpose. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a draw to the back. Shreds the tackle. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
24, Miami 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Quarterback looking to scramble. Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on first down. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 24, Miami 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He'll take a deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Miami 14.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out down in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point is missed.
That keeps the score. Oklahoma.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
20.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd down now after the sack. And he'll set up to throw. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sawchuk. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sawchuk. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Grab behind the line. It's Sawchuk. And the ball to the ground. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
But to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the runner brought down after just a short game.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's pulled in complete.